Welcome to today's trade edition signal. This is where we stopped yesterday, and this happened to be our analysis and expectation for this week and summer for this month. So we are hoping and anticipating that okay, if peradventure price follow through in our analysis, we're going to at least get some things out of it. And mind you, anything can happen in this market space. So this happens to be our analysis yesterday. I gave this level that if peradventure we did not close below this low, because this is exactly where price was yesterday when I was giving the analysis, and I was anticipating that if peradventure price did not close below this low, then we can hit this level before coming down. And I also mentioned that if price should close below this level, this particular level here, this level, that if price should close below this level, then automatically we can be expecting a retracement back into this particular level before price continue to come down. And yesterday we did have price close below that low. Then it was then I only placed these two other within my level, this particular one and this one. Then daily price closed below this low. I went ahead to add this position to it, which means we have three open position, three limits order within the markets, and we are anticipating some kind of price retracement into either of these levels. So, what's price updates? What we just want to the reason why I'm making this analysis is just to kind of try to see what we can capitalize on again. Even though we have these three levels in the markets, and any of the level can be valid. And if peradventure, I'm thinking that if price should hit this level first and it give us some kind of nice reaction on lower time frame, or we have a shift or either MSS or turtle soup before price continue to go into the ice, then automatically we know that these positions here are not to be relied on. Then we're going to take out these two positions out of the market. And that's the validation we want to try and make now with this with the analysis I'm trying to do now, because my expectation was the fact that okay, immediately we close below that low, that this should turn to this resistance should kind of turn to support, then should kind of I mean this support level should kind of turn to resistance, then it should kind of resist price from going up and continue to send price. And then I was expecting that price should peak from the level before even going down. Even the little internal structure we have here of 15 minutes wasn't tapped before price continued to move that one. And that means anything can happen from this level, even though these two levels are still valid. But depending on what will be happening from this level, it was going to determine whether these two levels are going to remain intact. Maybe I'm going to keep them there, or I'm going to remove them from the market. So that is kind of something we just want to verify from what is happening now. And if we look at weekly, we can kind of see this type of rejection we are having. But nonetheless, we can still see that we have the other block intact. And with the kind of way it's creating this level, we can still have some kind of retracement. I mean, some movement into the highs. And today is Tuesday. Monday, we just have a little movement down. And Tuesday, price has been ranging since morning. So we have daily now. And we have this level here that we are expecting something up. But from what we have, we can still see that from what is happening here, this level still remain valid, and we are going to be buying from this level. Whatever make us to buy from this level going forward is what is going to determine whether we're still going to be expecting some kind of reaction from this level or from this level. So we have these two levels in place. This is first level one, and this is level two here. So these are all, this is a, yeah, I'm expecting all these levels to be a resistance point, which is going to kind of send price into this daily levels that we want to buy from. But whatever make us to buy from this level first, and we transcend and close above this level, then automatically I'm not going to be trusting any of these two levels again. So, well, what is going to determine either this level are still going to hold So final note on my analysis on what we have on ground is, if peradventure this level hits first before we continue into the highs, then automatically these two levels, depending on whatever happens with this consolidation we are having today, whatever happens, if peradventure we open our daily block first, before we go into any of these levels, if this price movement come into any of these levels before tapping this particular leg, then automatically I will consider them intact. But if peradventure we come into this level before any of these two levels were tapped, then whatever price do from this level, any reversal pattern it gives us from this level is what is going to determine whether we're going to leave them open or we're just going to close the trades out of the something. So our analysis remain intact. If you are here to set this particular order, you can put it in. If you are here to set this one too, you can put the three orders in. Or if peradventure this particular level got it first, then automatically we can kind of, take out all this level depending on the price action that this level gives to us. So we don't have any business on lower time frame yet. On 15 minutes, we have no business there. We have no business because, you know, even this particular leg here kind of create an entry, but as you can see, that entry cannot be dependent, cannot be dependent. So that is that for now. So remember, these three levels are intact. They are still there based on what the price action is there. If this price level comes down into this daily block first before we go into the app, then automatically we know that uh, we're going to have these levels being closed out. So you have to note that. So if eventually price did not tap this level before coming in, then you can see the repetition in my words, the way I'm repeating. Not that we're going to be very, very rigid. There is no rigidity here. We flow with the market, with whatever market is there. So that is that, at least for now. So tomorrow we're going to continue from here, depending on wherever price does. So that will be all for now. Thank you. Have a lovely and a profitable day. God bless us all. Amen.